What is going on, trainers? Troy back here with episode 46 of 6v6 Singles Spectacular versus my very good friend Bruno. He is also Bruneaux music. He's like a musician, artist guy. I've featured him very much on this channel. I kind of love some of the songs he puts out. Really good stuff. And a little hint from me as I'm talking to him right now, he has a album dropping, a new album, brand new music from him, coming around April. No actual date. I don't even know the name of the album or any songs. He just said, hey, new album dropping soon. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna tell some of my fans that, because if you guys have ever liked some of his stuff I featured on channel 4, I've linked his SoundCloud, his Facebook, and if you guys ever want to hear some new music, go check him out. He's got some really good stuff, and some of the songs I featured I really like. So yeah, so go check him out when you guys get a chance. And just look out for his new stuff coming out. And, I'm pretty sure you can hit him up too. And anything like that. So, yeah, that's him and my challenger. Really gives me a good battle today. Kind of a mixed tier battle, I would have to assume. Actually, mine's like a very UU side. His is a bit more like UU, I guess, NU. So I guess mixed. But, so before we get the battle started, you guys know you asked me questions. Now, on 6v6 Singles, I ask you guys the questions. So, my question to you guys is, what is your most memorable battle moment? That is actually a question I've been wanting to say for quite some time, because you guys know my top 10 most memorable battle moments I did about a month ago for the end of the year. And I was actually going to ask you guys that. I'm like, hey, what are your guys' most memorable battle moments? Because I'm pretty sure all you guys have been in some pretty crazy battles. And hopefully you guys can top my, my ridiculous one, Missing 4. For Focus Blast. Yeah, I almost forgot about it because I'm trying to forget about that really dark battle. But don't want to go off topic. So that's the question of the day. Leave in the comment section down below. We're going to get this battle started. I really had a good feel about my Mega Beedrill because I always try to make a team around him. Always go for that U-turn kind of thing right there. I see he opens up with the Beast, which is his Stunfisk. Shiny also. That's pretty cool too. I got Mega Beedrill because he's going to be able to do his thing. So I'm going to go for a Mega Evolution here, and also going to be able to get a free U-turn and just switch out and then bring in a better Pokemon against this guy. I know wouldn't be able to one-shot or anything like that. So we get a pretty good crit. That was really good on the U-turn, and so we get a pretty decent-sized lead so far. I'm going to bring him right here because an Earthquake can do some damage to this guy. He sets up the Stealth Rocks. I'm like, I guess that was free for him. But I know I can set up a free Stealth Rocks because I know the Stunfisk can't do anything to Rapier, or he's going to force out a switch. So I'm going to get a free Stealth Rocks here. So we're both going to have rocks on the field. So whoever has Focus Sash, sorry. Hey, that's just how it happens. So he goes for the Scald. That is going to do quite a bit of damage. Not even a 2-hit KO. I don't get burned, which is very lucky for me. He has the leftover, so I guess it's a tanky Stunfisk. That is definitely something I never see it every day. So going for the Earthquake here, that is going to also do a lot of damage, and it ends up killing him. So Stunfisk goes down out of the battle. So we take a pretty good lead taking out Stunfisk. He is gone. So next Pokemon for him is Squidward, because I knew it was Malamar when I saw Squidward. Like, okay, so Malamar, not bad, not bad. I like seeing Malamar sometimes. So I bring back in the Mega Caesar. He's going to do a superpower. I'm like, you know what? Superpower does 0.25 resistance, so that is not going to do any damage, no matter how strong the Malamar is, even with like any life or anything like that. So even with his defense and attack boost, he's forced to switch out. So it brings in his Cresselia, which is the crest we all know because we just call it crest. So I'm gonna go for a stab. Adaptability U-turn, that is super effective. It almost kills. I've been pretty shocked if it would have killed. That would have been crazy. But it has the weakness wall, so I guess I fell for his trap there. That definitely sucks. So I'm going to recall. I mean, I'm not playing League. What am I talking about? Recall. I retreat because now we're back in the TCG. So I switch out into Sylveon. He's going to do a Moonlight because he probably predicted a switch, or he knew the U-turn was going to force a switch. So he's going to get some free health back. About 60% left, I would have to assume. So here comes the Hyper Voice, hoping to do some damage. I know it really wasn't going to kill, but that did some kind of damage. And then he does another Moonlight. Okay, so now we're just going to be in a little thing there. I'm going to attack, he's going to heal. And so now go for another Hyper Voice, hoping to get him a bit lower, hoping for a crit to kill. No, he's just going to Psychic. Probably just sack off the Cresselia, just see what kind of damage he can do. And it's not enough. The Hyper Voice going to come in. That will finish off the Cresselia. So Cresselia goes down. So, so a Pokemon I'm glad I don't have to deal with anymore. So now we got a pretty good 6-4 lead here. But I see the Chinchino. I'm like, ooh, Chinchino, not one of my favorite Pokemon. I've never really liked Chinchinos. I don't like their like speed, their skill link, whatever ability that is, and the King's Rock you could give it to make him flinch. Oh, that's just too much. And then I would have to assume that it didn't have King's Rock because maybe a Focus Sash, because right here we're going to take 5 hits here, not get flinched once, and then I'm going to do some Bullet Seeds here later because I just felt like keeping him right here. I'm like, you know, just right here, he did his job. He's done enough. He set up the rocks. He took out the Stunfisk. So, you know, right here is going to just tank this guy. I had nothing else to bring in. If I brought anything else, it probably would have died and would have been pretty bad, looking pretty bad for me. But as you can see here, I take a total of 10 hits, not 1 flinch. So, yeah, probably sashed or anything else like that. So, right here it goes down. That is very, very unfortunate. Pokemon I would really like to keep, but I had to sack off something for him. I just had no choice. So, my next Pokemon, that is going to be the Mega Beedrill, because I know Mega Beedrill can definitely outspeed this guy, because I know it did have a Scarf. So I'm going to go for the Poison Jab. We're going to take him out. That is really good because, as I already said, man, I just don't want to deal with a Chinchino at all. Good thing I had something like a Mega Beedrill that's very fast. So it brings in Renpo, which is his Starmie, which is kind of like a Ringo kind of thing. I don't even know. He actually told me one of his friends actually knew Ringo Starr from the Beatles. That, you know, a little something also off topic, because me and Bruneaux here, we get into some, you know, personal fun conversations. He's a really good friend. He's a really cool guy. So the Thunderbolt, I had a good feeling after I saw the Thunderbolt outspeed the Mega Beedrill. I'm like, that Starmie is scarfed. I'm like, crap, this thing is scarfed. I don't have to deal with it later. So I bring in the Scarf Thunderbolt onto Flygon. So Flygon going to come in for free. Going to go for an Outrage, and we'll take out the Malamar, because Malamar didn't have his defenses from before. So Malamar goes down. Now we're at a really good 4-2 lead here. Brings back in his Starmie, and I'm like, oh, but here comes the Choice Scarf Ice Beam. I knew I had to just do more, you know, Stealth Rock damage would maybe help, but I knew this Ice Beam would take him out. So Flygon's gonna end up going down. Now, this Choice Scarf Starmie, Starmie looking pretty scary, and I'm like, oh man, I have nothing to outspeed it. Nothing on my team outspeeds because Beedrill already went down. Couldn't take any hits, so now Sylveon could take a hit, potentially take out. So he does a really good switch to bring it back, bring in Venusaur. And I make a few mistakes here, switching out Sylveon later, and then later he takes more Stealth Rock damage. But now I just get a regular Shadow Ball, because maybe he would have stayed in, who knows, maybe he felt confident of taking me out. So I go for the super effective Shadow Ball. I'm sorry, but it ends up on Venusaur, so not really good. Really probably should have gone for a Hyper Voice just to be safe and get more damage. But now I'm going to bring in Typhlosion. Typhlosion going to come in, hopefully do something, at least get off a Flamethrower. Can't do an Eruption because he's going to get a Leech Seed and the Point Stone, so going to do a Flamethrower. And I am Life Orb. That is very good to know, because that's going to make me do a lot of damage. Hopefully kill the Venusaur, who knows. I take some Leech Seed, he gets some health, that's whatever. I know all I got to do is just one attack, and hopefully he won't kill me. Because, you know, Typhlosion can take some damage from Venusaur. He can. He's not taking, but Typhlosion does something. I get him down to about 2 health, but he gets burned. But I also know that that thing's going to have a Sludge Bomb that actually does a lot of damage, enough to actually almost kill me. And then the Leech Seed finishes me off. Then he gets the Black Sludge with the Leech Seed, so the bird won't kill him the next turn. And the Typhlosion actually ends up going down, which also very, very sucks. So now it's down to 2-2. We had a good lead. Now just the Starmie Venusaur brings it back, so he comes back with a pretty good pretty good comeback here, and I did not see that coming. So I got a Choice Scarf Champ. I know about speeding, and I'm like, I can kill Starmie later if he switches it, or just kill Venusaur. So Venusaur ends up going down, so that is very good for me. Now it's just Starmie versus Sylveon Machamp. Now here's where things get a little weird, because I'm like, oh, this thing's going to Psychic kill me. Either he misclicked the trick, or he intended to do it to just give me a Choice Scarf, but I already had Choice Scarf, so it didn't even matter. But now I just go for the knockoff because I was already locked into it, and then the knockoff kills the Starmie. So I end up getting the win there. He could have maybe come back. Someone's got to check damage calc. When Sylvia comes back with a little bit of health, like 30%, would any kind of move from a Choice Scarf Skarmory kill like the Sylveon? Because it did have some special defense IVs. It's a really tough call. Starmie could have ended up just sweeping the rest of my team. Definitely killed the Machamp if he had to. So, crucial mistake there at the end. But he did bring it back and turned it into a very, very interesting, good battle. So, that was episode 46 of 6v6 Single Spectacular. I know I should do these more. It's been about 3 weeks since I did my last one. I did a VGC battle before this one, but I'm going to try to get at least... I'll try to do 2 a week on 6v6 singles. Kind of hard to say. You guys know I got a lot of series I am bouncing around on top of this one. This one is one you guys really like. You guys like seeing me battle people. I'm trying to battle other YouTubers, but a lot of other YouTubers, as I said before, they just don't battle me. And yeah, it's just something you just got to live with. Oh, well, people don't want to battle you. They don't want to battle you, so you got to battle the people that do want to battle you. So that's why I battle my close friends here. So... that is it. As I said, Bruneaux, at Bruneaux Music on SoundCloud, Facebook. Check him out, please. That would help him out a lot. Be really good for him. Really good stuff, as I said. Answer a question of the day. Most memorable battle moment in the comments down below. Good luck in all your next battles. And as always, the AceTrainer Troy, will see you guys next time. What is going on, trainers? Troy back here with episode